I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day.
Oke, selamat datang di game Hogwarts Legacy. Di episode kemarin atau di episode pertama aku udah menyelesaikan prolog dari game Hogwarts Legacy. Dan sekarang aku, seperti kalian lihat, aku adalah murid Hogwarts Legacy, Hogwarts, dan apa sebutannya ya? Klan Gryffindor atau apa ya namanya? Aku nggak tahu deh sebutannya, aku lupa. Ngeblank. Pokoknya aku di Gryffindor. Dan ya, seperti kalian lihat, kita sekarang ada di common room atau asrama kita lah ya. Seperti ini ya. Gryffindor sih bagus sih. Tapi tetap aku lebih suka Slytherin, kayaknya keren aja gitu kalau Slytherin asramanya. Cuma Gryffindor juga oke. Jadi kita langsung aja ke quest kita yang pertama. Kita disuruh menyapa orang-orang yang ada di sini lah ya. Kita diomongin gak tuh?
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Itu ngapain dia di situ? Oke, langsung aja kita ngobrol sama ini yang pertama ya.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you.
Garrett
I'm
Weasley.
Garrett Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice. That must be nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Do you have knack for potion? Knack apa ya bahasa Indonesianya? What in you mark?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Okay, do you have knack for potion too?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Brewing.
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion.
Ooh.
Though I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my creativity as much as you might think.
Okay, nice to meet you, Garrett.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Thank you. Hello. Bisa kita putar.
Professor catches her this time.
Nelly Ops enggak, nanti aja Nelly terakhir deh. Ini dulu deh. Yang sendiri.
What did I do wrong this time?
Cressida belum.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Hello,
Pleasure to
Cressida.
meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly
Cressida
theatrical
Bloom.
arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Protege study with him. Protege apa ya bahasa Indonesianya? Aku kekurangan kamus ini guys. Library untuk
I'm not sure I'd say that, but
pengertiannya.
I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Non-verbal ya. Dia mau casting spell
yes.
yang gak usah
Having a spot of
diucapin gitu.
trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you get it. Perhaps you need a bit more practice. Your casting network. I'm sure you get it.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Untuk gameplay
Oh, I
ini
hope
aku
so.
coba untuk jadi
If I
sebaik
can
mungkin
get
yang aku
it,
bisa ya guys.
Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed.
Kan ada yang
I'm
gameplaynya itu
just
mau
going to
jadi
keep at it.
penjahat lah, kasar pokoknya. Cuma aku pengen coba yang baik-baik aja lah. Can most student cast non-verbally?
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it.
Jadi
I'm
Hogwarts
simply
nggak bakal
trying to
ngasih
get
spell
ahead of the game.
yang non-verbal sebelum kamu di tahun ke-6 ya. How hard is to cast non-verbal spell?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Aduh. Jadi kalau non-verbal itu agak susah soalnya kadang-kadang bisa salah target mungkin. Gitu ya kali ya.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Oke. Gitu Cressida sebentar. Oh, ini house chest ya. House chestnya Gryffindor ada di situ ya.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
The professor could arrive any moment.
Turun deh.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Nelly Oxfire.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Oh, dia suka parkour yang ini
I'm
guys.
Nelly, by the way. Nelly Oxfire. I've heard rumors about
Ada
what happened
parkour
to you
juga
when you
ya
went to
di
Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Oxford. About dragon. Yeah, it's true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also
Thrilling?
terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some
Dia
much
kira
needed
wahana
excitement to
kali ya.
Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Have you ever encountered? Are you not afraid of height? Are you?
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But
Dia
with
di
all the
atap
strange
pas umur
hallways and
5
rooms
tahun
in the
gak tuh?
castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Oke, what are people saying about my travel? Ini dulu deh, dragon deh. Have you ever encountered a dragon?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
What are people saying about my travel here?
What exactly are the rumors about my
Oh, jadi
journey
kita
to
punya
Hogwarts?
rumor ya?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people
Kayak
talking.
Harry Potter naik
Word travels
kereta ya,
fast
kalau nggak
at
salah.
Hogwarts.
Dan kita naik carrier atau kereta terbang. Nice to meet you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
New
Man-
Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Oke. Manjat lagi nggak tuh dia? Lewat sini ya? Oke. Oh, kita harus... Oh, karena iya.
Good
Lorong
morning.
ya.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWL.
Jadi kita ngelompat kelas guys. Kita langsung ke kelas 5.
Your ordinary wizarding
Sebutlah kelas
levels.
5 lah ya.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave
Jadi
here.
kita
After
di
much discussion with the headmaster and the Department
diberikan
of Magical Education
di
at the Ministry,
gimana ya sebutnya? Kita
we've
diberikan
devised
Profesor
something
Profesor Vic
extraordinary
untuk
to
ngajarin
ensure
kita
your success.
supaya kita nggak ketinggalan pelajaran aja lah, bisa nyusul lah.
Here you
Dan
are.
sekarang kita bisa masuk ke kelas 5. Dan sekarang kita harus ngejar ketertinggalan lah intinya lah.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to
Wizard
keep track
field
of what
guide,
you are
ya.
learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Ya buku
You will be wise to
progressionnya
take
lah.
full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Hilang langsung, keren banget.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Oke. Jalan
This
aja
way.
lah. Kita
The guide
masih
will give you
RP walk ya.
opportunities to
Kita
practice your
jalan.
magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Sebenarnya kita bisa lari nih guys. Nggak bisa ya?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Apa itu? Kalau
Using
kalian
the
lihat di
guide
atas
will
minimap
also train
itu,
you to be
Professor
alert
Weasley
to
gave
your
me
surroundings.
something called a wizard
Do
field
keep
guide.
up.
I should follow her and see what she can teach me about it. Ini kita sembunyiin dulu aja.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it and we'll see what the guide says.
Ya, oke, jadi kita tinggal pencet atau casting Revelio.
Revelio.
Dan kita ada field guide page. Portrait of Barufio. Barufio? Oke. You just unlock a field guide challenge. You progress toward completing challenge appear here. Jadi kalau kalian lihat di kiri atas itu ada levelku ya. Aku masih level 1. Ya, tapi itu nggak terlalu penting lah. Jadi nggak apa-apa kalau aku tutupin kamera ya di bagian sini. Jadi ya di situ dia bilang field guide challenge are the only way to acquire experience point or EXP. Nah, kalian juga kenapa aku tutupin itu karena kalian juga bisa lihat di sini, guys. This is your wizarding level. EXP experience earned from challenge increase your level of level and power. Your field guide track your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Jadi kalian bisa lihat levelku di sini. Jadi aku nggak perlu ngasih lihat yang di kiri atas gini ya. Jadi bisa tutup kamera gitu. So kita udah buka satu field guide page. Oke. Bisa dapat kosmetik lah intinya dari sini. Kosmetik atau protection gitu kalau nggak salah. Soalnya ada yang ngurangin damage dari musuh apa
Keep
gitu.
your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Dan untuk
inside and outside of the
Revelio.
untuk progression yang itu kayaknya aku nggak bakal record ya. Aku bakal off record aja untuk nyelesain progress yang
No time to waste.
seperti
Your
itu.
classes to attend.
Kayak buka-buka chest begini nih sedapatnya aja. Aku bakal untuk khusus di record ini aku bakal fokus sama
Good timing.
fast report,
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker.
blue
Your
flame ya.
field guide
Fast
contains a
reportnya
map
di
of
sini.
the castle.
Teleport.
Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oke, kita disuruh buka map. Dan diminta cari center di atas ini. AD untuk rotasi mapnya. Bisa di tilted ke atas juga, di rotate. Oke. Kita disuruh ke Central Hall kan. Jadi kita teleport langsung ke Central Hall. Ya. Sampai ketemu di Central Heart, oke? Oke, kita
Wipe the
udah
time
sampai
saver.
di Central
These
Heart ya.
stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Sebentar, ini ambil dulu. Nah, gitu dong.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oke.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible.
Hogsmeade
to
itu kayak
replace the
kota
supplies
ya?
you lost on the way here.
Nih kita ada tanya, apa itu Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs.
Village ya.
You should be able to find all of the school supplies you
Desa lah
require
ya.
in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What exactly defend against the dark
Can
magic?
you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts
Dark
class?
art.
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts
Defensif ya
is
untuk
required for
mempertahankan
those who
diri.
aspire to become aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Profesor Hackett ya, yang lagi megang Defense Against the Dark Art class itu.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Charm
Exactly
class.
what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful.
Itu yang
I
penting tuh.
think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Oke, thank you Profesor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Kita ada kelas
You'll be up to
tambahan
speed
lah ya.
in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Iya.
You did, Professor.
Kita
He's
dikasih
been
Revelio,
terribly
dikasih
vague
Lumos
as to the
juga sama
events
Profesor ya.
preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Oh, jadi dia mau tahu. Untuk gameplay ini juga aku nggak bakal cepu ya atau ngomong sembarangan. Jadi aku coba mempertahankan rahasia ini berdua aja sama Profesor Fig ya untuk sekarang. Cuma nggak tahu ke depannya. Cuma untuk sekarang masih royal lah orangnya. I'm afraid there is not. There
I'm
isn't.
sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Ketahuan kita kalau bohong.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it
Kita nggak
chose
milih jalan
us.
buat ketemu dragon
Very
ya.
well. Enough chit-chat.
Dragonnya yang
I need
ngincar
to get to
kita.
class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Oke.
Good luck today. And
Thank
remember
you.
to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Yes,
Come and
Profesor.
find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oke. Profesor.
It's good to
Fig.
see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
Yep.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require
Jadi
a
kita
bit
simpan dulu
more
informasinya untuk diri kita sendiri ya.
with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Oke,
Unfold it and have a look.
Dikasih apa kita? Kita disuruh buka map. This is represented main quest. Oke, jadi yang kuning itu main questnya. Ya, seperti biasa main questnya kalau ada spell atau level yang belum cukup nggak bisa dikerjain, jadi harus dikerjakan dulu ya. Oke. Jadi kita ada 2 kelas ya. Ada Levioso untuk mendapatkan spell-spell ya. Ada Levioso sama Accio. Kayaknya aku mau Accio dulu deh. Oke, kita nge-track quest Accio dulu.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Soalnya Accio tuh berguna untuk nangkap itu tuh buku-buku yang terbang di belakang.
Trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oke. Kita diminta untuk datang ke kelas ya berarti ya. Ini tanda main quest guys. Apa? Oh ini dia. Sekalian aja kali ya. Ini side quest soalnya.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted.
Lenora.
Everyone thinks
Hufflepuff
I'm
dia.
utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look. Langsung aja lah ya. Kalau side quest ini aku gak usah basa-basi dulu lah ya, langsung aja ke intinya.
I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Yep. Jadi ini kita harusnya cuma pencet Lumos.
That spot must be a clue.
Dan tinggal cari tempat itu di mana.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Ah, ini dia. Kali lagi aku udah live streaming udah jauh dari sini guys. Jadi aku tahu.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oke. Hampir naik level kita ya. Bentar. Kita tadi udah ngeset questnya kan? Oh belum. Kita ngobrol dulu sama tadi Leonora apa siapa namanya tadi? Oh ya Leonora ya. Halo Leonora.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Kalau aku pilih jahat, I'm not telling, tapi kita baik ya. I follow the clue.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit.
Natty?
Although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone
Amit
figured
juga
it out.
bagus. Amit yang mana ya?
Moth. I should have seen that.
Kayaknya itu Amit orang ini deh, Ravenclaw deh. Oke, naik level ya. level 2. Sekarang aku mau dapetin Akio dulu deh. Kalau nggak salah tadi Akio di... Aduh, belum ada kebuka ya teleportnya ya. Oke. Kita terpaksa jalan kaki nih. Nyangkut. Oh ya, dan juga loading ya pintunya. Kalau untuk dari gameplay ku loadingnya pintunya bakal loading gini guys. Soalnya dia masih ngerender bagian luar sini. Bentar. Kok aku ngelihat kayak ada ini ya? Oh, di bawah ya. Ada tempat teleport tadi. Kebuka, nice.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean...
Dikejar pakai kapak gak tuh? Oh bentar. Kalau nggak salah di sini ada kotak guys. Nice. Dan ada Easter egg juga ya. Ini dia. Kalau kalian tahu ini Easter egg Harmoni ya kalau nggak salah ya. Dia kan suka buat ramuan di WC ya. Nice detail atau apa bisa dibilangnya? Easter egg. Oh ini kelasnya di sini. Bukan ini kelasnya, salah. Naik satu kali lagi ternyata guys. Sorry. Ini dia. Kita belajar Levioso. Aduh, nge-lag. Aduh, agak drop frame ya.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Gimana?
Hello, I am Nettie.
Oh, Natsai
So
Onai.
you are the new student.
Nettie panggilannya.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Sorry ya, ini agak drop frame di sini.
Welcome to year 5 of charm.
Karena rame yang mungkin
This will
murid.
be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
Aduh, ini agak drop frame ya, sorry ya. Nggak boleh belajar.
My, the summer months must have really
ini drop frame di sini. Frame
By the looks of it, you all spent your
frame drop.
holidays practicing
Kok frame drop
obliviate
sih?
on one another.
Nggak ada yang tahu.
Even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm.
Itu bajunya Profesor kenapa itu?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oke, jadi kita bisa belajar Depulso ya. Bukan Depulso. Akio. Sorry. Oke.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me,
Oke, belajar di luar kita. Oke, kita udah ada di luar.
I've always found that
Aduh,
fun
masih
goes
nge-lag
hand in hand
untuk
with
cutscene-nya.
mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Masih ngerender kayaknya, guys.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Terbang ya tuh jubahnya. Bentar ya, coba aku turun dulu settingannya. Soalnya dari tadi tuh nggak ada masalah, guys. Coba ya. Nah, di sini tuh lancar banget soalnya. Foliage-nya kali ya aku lowin. Thank you. Ya, udah itu aja kali ya. Ya gitu dulu deh. Coba ya.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Nah, ini udah lumayan nih.
Think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Oke, kita
The trick
pencet
is to pull
4
the
ya.
sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll
Jadi itu
fall.
ada poin
Yes?
10 untuk warna merah,
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best.
20 untuk
professor.
warna biru,
Show us
30 untuk
how
warna
it's
hijau,
done.
50 untuk warna 20 untuk warna kuning, 30 untuk warna hijau, 50 untuk warna biru ya.
Accio. Splendid.
Oke, kita dapat 50.
Very good.
50 lagi, nice.
Excellent control there.
Ya karena aku udah pernah nyobain ini ya di live streaming, jadi aku tahu kontrolnya gimana. Jadi kalau kalian sudah kena garis
Very
kuning,
good.
lepas
Points
sudah itu
to Gryffindor.
Crucio-nya.
But there's
ya.
certainly no sport in playing without
bukan
some
Crucio.
friendly competition.
Ak-
Miss Onai, would you care to give our
Apa
new
sih namanya?
student a
Sama
bit of
spellnya
a
tadi apa ya?
challenge? Come
Aku
on
lupa
now.
lagi.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Oke, kita biru.
Yes, sir.
Nati red ya, merah ya.
What's this? There we
Oke.
go.
Nice try.
Accio.
Akio ya namanya ya, lupa aku tadi. Ayo lo. Apa lo?
That's it.
This up.
50 juga dia. Oke. Kecepatan kita. Aduh.
Well done. Here we go.
Ya, 30 doang, guys. Oh, dia juga 30. Makin enak lu. Gimana ya? Sini kali ya. Kita incar 50 lagi ya.
Accio.
Jangan jatuh, please. Tipis banget.
Very good.
Oke, pas. Menang kita. Ayo lu. Apa lu?
Let us make this a bit more
Nah ini
interesting.
agak
shall we?
lumayan cutscene-nya nih, nggak patah-patah lagi ya. Oke, sekarang ada objeknya ya.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yup.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This
Ayo lu.
round settles it all.
Lu ngambil yang mana?
What's this?
30 kan lu? Lu lihat nih gua nih.
There we go.
Bentar ya. Tunggu ini. Let's go. Kencang banget, sorry.
Not to worry.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Oke. Coba kita tabrak aja kali ya. Aduh, dia jadi dapat 50. Aduh. Ini mau nggak mau guys, kita harus jatuhin punyanya dia semua nih. Ayo lo sini lo, bentar ya. Jatuh semua kan? Emang enak lu, nggak ada yang menang kan? Kalau kita nggak bisa menang, kita nggak boleh kalah guys. Harus seri. Nah, kita balik lagi ke dalam kelas ya.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
Accio nama spellnya, aku lupa. Kalau Crucio itu spell terlarang ya. Sorry. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th
Ouagadougou.
year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway
Ibunya
around the
guru.
world at a new school in a new country.
Is magic is the same at Uganda?
This may seem an odd question. Is
Kok
magic the
Uganda?
same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses
Ouagadougou kok Uganda tiba-tiba, sorry, maaf. Ouagadougou. That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Ooh. What does Ouagadougou looks like?
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon.
Mountain
It is not so
of the
much
Moon.
a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Oh, floating di udara. How big is Ouagadougou?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the
Ah,
world.
largest wizarding
So, yes,
school.
Bigger than Hogwarts. But
Okay.
it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Ah, thank you for telling me about Ouagadougou.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Okay.
Until next time.
See you.
You
Yeah.
can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you would.
Okay. Halo, Profesor.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss
Profesor Ronan
Onai.
ya namanya ya.
Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that
Tugas
I am
tambahan ya.
preparing for you.
Jadi tiap profesor yang ngajarin kita akan ngasih tugas tambahan. Oke. Kelas untuk dapetin spell Accio udah kelar. Jadi berikutnya kita harus masuk ke kelas untuk ngedapetin Levioso atau spell Levioso ya. So ya, kayaknya untuk episode kali ini sampai sini dulu. Jadi kita udah kenalan sama orang-orang yang ada di Gryffindor, dan kita udah juga ketemu sama Profesor Fig tadi, Profesor Weasley juga, dan sekarang kita Profesor siapa namanya tadi aku lupa, Ronan atau Ronan itu. So ya, dan kita juga dapat spell yang namanya Accio ya. Jadi spell ini bisa narik musuh untuk jadi close range ya. So ya, sampai sini dulu untuk episode kali ini. Terima kasih buat kalian yang udah nonton. Jangan lupa diklik tombol like sama tombol subscribe-nya. Nanti kita ketemu lagi di video Hogwarts Legacy berikutnya. Oke? Bye bye.